Hello, party people. Welcome back to TFC. Right now, we're going to talk about movie remakes.
Yes.
So, back in 1976, the movie Carrie made its mark as a classic horror movie starring Sissy Spacek as a telekinetic teen who wreaks havoc on a town after a horrible prank. The 2013 remake stars Chloe Grace Moretz as a title character, but how will it hold up to the original?
All right.
All right.
The original, first of all, it scared the bejeebs out of me. That's all I'm going to say.
I remember watching the original as a kid, and mind you, I am the biggest pansy when it comes to horror movies. And when I say I'm the biggest pansy, I don't watch them. No. I already went my whole spiel, the whole zombie thing with
I
World
don't
War
like
Z
blood,
episode.
and that's really the premise of the movie. There's just mad blood everywhere, and I don't like it.
I don't mind, the blood doesn't bother me. I saw 13 Ghosts, and I was like, that's pretty awesome.
That's an oldie.
Yeah, retro. But I remember seeing Carrie as a kid. I'm like, oh, okay, good movie. Scared the crap out of me. This one, it's like, didn't they already do this before? They did a remake a couple years ago?
But the Carrie in the new one, she looks really pretty to me.
Oh, yeah.
And the premise of the movie is that this girl's an outcast and everyone wants to pick on her. And she's hot, so why are you picking on her?
Exactly. And then the fact that her mom is Julianne Moore, who, I will be honest, I have a MILF crush on Julianne Moore. I'm going to be blood honest. I think she's attractive.
She's not bad. She's tall.
It's fine. But it's the thing of, I just want to hear her yell, they're all going to laugh at you! Because when that happens, I'm going to lose it and I'm going to laugh. I'm going to laugh hysterically.
And then she tries to kill her daughter.
Well,
Oops. Sorry.
Spoiler alert, too late for that.
All right, let's talk about 21 Jump Street.
All right, 21 Jump Street. I'm going to be a douche and say I have not seen the movie.
Oh.
I suck at life, I know. But
So good.
I watched the TV show back in the day.
With Johnny Depp.
With Johnny
What's
Depp.
up?
Holly Robinson Pete, throwback, and a few other people I cannot remember
I can't believe you haven't seen the new one. It is hysterical.
I want to watch it.
It's
I want to watch it
hysterical.
so bad because
It is so improv and off the cuff. I can't. It's so good.
And the thing is, I love
so
improv.
good.
I mean, if anybody who's worked on the show or knows me in general knows I am very off the cuff
Right,
randomly.
same.
It's what I do.
What
But
he does.
I want to watch 21 Jump Street because Channing Tatum in a serious role makes me want to ram my head into a wall to get a concussion. But him in a comedic role, I'm going to, spoiler alert, and this is the end, he's in it, and he's freaking hilarious. He's in it for literally 5 seconds, but he's money. Facts.
Cash money.
But 21 Jump Street, the movie, looks very, very good, looks very, very funny, but the thing is,
It's hilarious.
the show wasn't really that funny.
Right.
It had its funny moments, like funny one-liners, like
Well, this is
Law and Order and all
2012,
stuff.
people, so.
It's 2013.
Well, that was when the movie was made. Boom.
I'm gonna leave. Sorry. No.
See ya. I can do this by myself. What up?
She doesn't need me anymore.
And Evil Dead.
Yeah, we're gonna go with Evil Dead. Yet again. Horror movie. Chris doesn't watch horror movies.
I do.
Newsflash.
Hi, I do.
I've had I had friends and family members
I was
who have
raised
watched
on that
both
movie. Horrifying.
both Evil Deads. The first one was very, very funny, very campy, very, oh, that's fake. And they kind of went with it. Sam Raimi
Yeah, absolutely.
can make fun of himself. And he went with it. And Bruce Campbell is the man. I want to meet that guy and have a beer with him. But that's neither here nor there.
I mean, the original is honestly so obviously bad, but it's so obviously good.
Yeah, it's campy, but it's fun.
And the new one is just super, uber, duper gory. And like I said, I'm not a big blood fan, but I thought it was awesome. I thought it kicked butt.
I have not
Kick
seen
booty.
it, but it looks like it's going to scare the crap out of me. So I'm like, no, I'm not going to crap
It
my
was
pants in the
kinda- it
drawers.
was
I'm not going
scary.
to have crappy drawers. No dice. No dice. And then we go with Ocean's 11. I mean, you go with the Rat Pack. And then you go with George Clooney and Matt Damon.
It was all right.
And Brad Pitt.
Get over yourself. That's how I feel.
I liked the new Ocean's 11. I mean, I haven't, it's a thing of I liked how they all interacted with each other. I thought it was very
Yeah,
good.
they
Like
definitely
the quick
play off each other
one-liners.
awesomely.
And that they have a good chemistry, and I thought that was awesome.
Definitely.
And I assume the first one was the same way because I don't watch Frank Sinatra movies. It's just something I don't do. I think Frank Sinatra's
But I think
mad.
that's an awesome point that you make, that they really, really just play off each other awesome in that movie.
And that
they're
it's
such
keys
good
keys for
actors.
success.
Yeah.
Keys for success. God, I'm trying to tell what else here. And if we also go, all right, another one, because we talked about this before we went on.
Did.
Land of the Lost. The TV show was garbage. It was campy. It was boring. Why? And then they're like, oh, we're going to remake it. I'm like, okay, maybe they'll make it with cool special effects and stuff. They're like, oh, we're going to get Will Ferrell.
They went overboard, people.
Here's the rule of life. Hollywood, pay attention. Will Ferrell is only good in bit parts. For example, Old School. He was
Zoolander.
phenomenal. Zoolander.
Hilarious.
Austin Powers.
Classic.
When he's like the head, for example, Anchorman. Anchorman's a great movie. One downfall. Everybody else stole the show from him. He's not that good.
He's pretty funny.
He's funny.
What?
He's very funny. But
He owns Anchorman. He is Anchorman. He is
Anchorman,
that
but
movie.
you cannot tell me that there are not more people who are like, for example, Steve Carell was hilarious. I Love Lamp. There's shirts with that on it. Like Paul Rudd had Sex Panther. 60% of the time, it works every time. That is another T-shirt I've seen. I was this close to buying. There is so many classic lines from that, and it's not all from Will Ferrell. Like Will Ferrell's good in it.
No, I agree with
but
you
the
on
cast
that.
brings him up.
I agree with you on that, but he is the movie. Like that. When I think of Anchorman, automatically,
He's the
bam,
main
Will
he's
Ferrell.
the main character, but you think of the funny parts of it. The other guys, the other people in the ensemble make it better. Because if it's just Will Ferrell,
I agree.
It's annoying because he's like, for example, the movie Elf. I cannot fall asleep during any movie. You put a movie on, I am wide awake
Is
no
he
matter how
about
tired
to
I am.
talk smack about Elf? One of the most
Elf?
beautiful Christmas movies of all time?
No.
What?
Get out.
No, you
I need
get
to do something else.
out.
Elf is the
Shut up.
worst movie ever.
It's like, what?
So dumb.
It's not dumb.
It's
It's
Will
amazing.
Ferrell being loud
All right,
and dumb.
All right.
But we'll talk about this another day for the Christmas episode.
Okay, go
We'll have
ahead.
a battle for.
All right,
for
so
the
we're going
better
to
of Elf.
take another break, guys, but when we come back, we're going to talk about the box office breakdown and the latest news.
So stay tuned.